Caitlin Clark, Rookie of the Year and one of the league's biggest stars, is catching heat not only for her skills but also for her fiery trash talk on the court. Let's break down what's been happening, why it's getting under the skin of other players, and how it might actually be reshaping the competitive landscape of women's basketball. So Caitlin Clark is no stranger to intense matchups. She's got the skills, she's got the stats, and as it turns out, she's got the talk to back it all up. Recently, Clark has been accused of talking sat to rile up her opponents in the WNBA, a tactic that has made her a target but also a standout in the league. Clark's trash talking wasn't exactly a secret during her rookie season. She was not only breaking records, but also pushing the buttons of her opponents. It's reported that this back and forth with other players actually led to some heated moments on the court. Some coaches and players believe this behavior is part of what makes Clark such a great competitor. Geno Auriemma, head coach of UConn, had this to say on the Make a Difference podcast. People wonder why Caitlin Clark gets targeted on the court, Auriemma shared. Well, it's because she talks a lot of sass. That's what makes her good. She's not some angel out there. She's fierce, and that attitude fuels her game. According to Auriemma, Clark and players like Paige Buckers have learned to use trash talk to their advantage. Subtle but effective. And Clark's not alone. Las Vegas Aces coach Becky Hammon echoed Auriemma's thoughts, claiming, "No one talks more crap than Caitlin." But far from criticism, many believe it adds an extra layer of excitement and drama to the game. So what's the effect of all this trash talking? Some players respect it, others don't care for it, but it's undeniably helping bring attention to the competitive side of the WNBA. One player who's dealt with Clark's trash talking firsthand is Angel Reese. The two have a history that goes back to their college days, where Reese's LSU team bested Clark's Iowa team in the NCAA title game. That's when we saw an unforgettable moment. Reese showing off her championship ring finger while a disappointed Clark looked on. Reese, known for her own style of competitive banter, is all for trash talk, saying, "In men's sports, trash talking is the norm. It's time we normalize it in women's sports too." She added that it makes for a super competitive environment that pushes players to new levels. Trash talking is often seen as a strategy, a way to throw opponents off their game. In men's sports, it's pretty common, and now we're seeing it become more visible in women's sports, which could help shift some lingering double standards. Players like Clark and Reese are helping prove that fierce competition and verbal sparring have a place in the WNBA too. Next season, Caitlin Clark will be under the guidance of a new head coach, Stephanie White, who's joining the Indiana Fever after a stint with the Connecticut Sun. White's coaching could shape Clark's approach moving forward, potentially honing her natural intensity while keeping that competitive edge. So, what do you think? Is Caitlin Clark's trash talking helping elevate the game, or is it creating tension in the league? Are we ready to see more of this rivalry-fueled style in the WNBA? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth basketball content. See you in the next video.